Legion, as you'll hear, like always. We got kind of a long one here, boys, so let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. Hope it's good. This is Andromeda, Mass Effect. 5 minutes. Let's go. Holy balls.
Welcome to the Mass Effect Andromeda gameplay series. In Mass Effect Andromeda, you are the Pathfinder, the ultimate adventurer in a vast, unexplored galaxy on a mission to find a new home for
That
humanity.
looks so good.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
Our first video will take a look at weapons and skills. Andromeda's action is built around fluid, fast-paced, third-person combat. Our combat offers amazing freedom of movement with the use of a jump jet that allows you to jump, evade, and even hover while you're fighting. You'll also notice a new dynamic cover system that allows you to seamlessly use almost anything, including your own vehicle, for cover.
That's really cool.
All this freedom allows you to approach the battle in a way that suits your gameplay style.
From a game that very much had a kind of a feel of like Skyrim, kinda, but a little bit more.
Categories of guns.
It's really evolved.
Shotguns, and sniper and assault rifles.
Or the Bethesda engine, I should
plus a
say.
range of melee weapons for up-close combat. All guns are available to every player. There are no class restrictions. So if you decide you want to try something new, it's as easy as switching your loadout.
Which I heard you used to have to spec to get a certain weapon.
Technology types based on where the tech comes from.
Right.
Milky Way weapons typically use physical projectile ammunition that's similar to the types of weapons you might be familiar with from our original games, with some advancements, of course.
Of course.
These are high-impact projectile-based guns. They're great against most non-shielded targets, but require you to keep an eye on your ammo. Remnant weapons typically use beams, have a high rate of fire, and are extremely accurate. They use the overheat system and don't rely on ammo, so you'll never run out of ammo, but you'll have to wait for your gun to cool down from time to time.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Helios weapons are technology from civilizations that live in the Helios cluster of Andromeda. They're generally plasma-based, which means they're slower speed, but benefit from heat-seeking technology. While some are charge-based, the longer you charge them before releasing, the harder they hit.
Oh shit, alright.
Melee weapons vary in both damage and speed. Hard-hitting hammers do maximum damage. Lightning-fast shivs or swords allow you to get in and out of harm's way with maximum speed and precision.
It's melee now, that's cool. Like real
in addition
melee.
To weapons, you can also develop skills and abilities. Like the weapons, there are no restrictions on what skills you can choose, and each of the 3 main categories is designed to facilitate a certain style of play.
Alright.
Combat skills are great if you want to focus on weapons, gear, and making your character the ultimate soldier. These skills focus on improving weapon damage and accuracy, as well as giving you the ability to use flak cannons, grenades, trip mines, and more. Tech skills allow you to equip your Pathfinder with more experimental weaponry, or focus on strategic improvements for you and your squad. Cryo beam and flamethrower give you more offensive punch.
That's where I'm going.
While skills like invasion or energy drain weaken your opponents and make them easier to take down.
Oh, that's funny.
Want a little extra help? Deploy your own assault turret.
Dude, hell
Last but
yeah!
not least, biotics. By controlling dark energy, your Pathfinder can harness the power of mass and gravity. Biotic skills like pull and throw allow you to literally control the battlefield, using your enemies as a shield or even a weapon.
Force grip.
Abilities like Annihilation Shield or Singularity can disrupt and damage anything or anyone.
Yeah, I remember them.
Grip. Each skill can be upgraded to become increasingly
Nothing
more
new,
devastating
huh?
and effective. Each also has choices to make when upgrading, offering you more ways to customize your playstyle.
Alright.
Now that
Choices,
we have
that's
basics down,
cool.
let's put this into action.
That's actually
In this case, our
really
Pathfinder's equipped with a sniper rifle and a shotgun, and they've got their 3 powers selected. You'll notice that different enemies each behave in unique ways. Some will keep their distance and try to snipe us. Others will charge right in and try to flush us out of cover.
choices when you pick your stuff.
Sticky
Like,
grenades.
how do you want to use this, or
the Omni Grenade combat skill. They're effective against just about anything, but they have a limited supply. Enemies each have different strengths and weaknesses.
Oh,
For
got
most
it.
headshots inflict maximum
A turret
damage,
or a
but
mech.
you need to pay attention to their health bars.
oh shit?
Yellow means they've got armor and won't be as susceptible to certain weapons and powers. Blue means they're shielded, and in addition to being more resistant to biotics, you'll generally need to deal with those shields before their health goes down.
Yeah.
And just like you, their shields will recharge if you don't finish them off quickly. Tactical Cloak is a tech skill that allows you to evade enemy detection and inflict increased damage when attacking from cloak. And finally, Overload. Another tech skill that's great for taking out enemy shields and synthetic enemies. By holding it before releasing, you can even chain it to multiple enemies. And this is just one of the hundreds of combinations
Chain
of
lightning.
weapons and skills you can try in Andromeda. Stay tuned for future installments where we'll show you our profiles to give you an added boost in
I actually
combat.
enjoyed this more than I thought I
Favorites which
would.
allow you immediate access to your sets of power so you can change up on the fly.
That booty,
Squad
the booty
skills and
slide.
commands.
Take cover! Take cover!
Alright. And of course, ended off with the Force Slam. Everything really reminds me of like Star Wars. It really does. I know people are like a huge fan of this, may get angry at that. I'm a huge fan of Mass Effect as well, but I also played Knights of the Republic before I played this, and during these games I also played Force Unleashed, and a lot of that stuff really reminds me of that. It really does, but its own creative way that doesn't feel like it's ripping anything off. And some of them are completely new, like the black hole, the vortex, or whatever it was called. Some of them seem kind of the same with the whole abilities, the Omni ability, whatever they call it, the little singularity that they did, and the pull and stuff like that. Similar things, or some of the same. I'm sure they'll probably have some newer stuff. Like if you pause that video, you might be able to see names of something that you didn't recognize before, and I don't remember anything from the second or third one, so I wouldn't know. But the part that really got me is the choices. Like you pick one of your abilities, to like singularity, whatever it is, and there's like a choice. Like, do you want to focus on killing them with this or just restraining them? That could be a choice that you have to make. Killing, you get like dark side points. I'm really making a reference to Star Wars, but I'm joking half the time. Or do you want to, the choice part is really interesting. I want to know what it's about so that I can like, oh man, that makes it like a whole new thing. Adding choices to your own like abilities that you're getting is like really is like a whole different, like it's like the fourth dimension over here. It's just a whole new way of playing this game, because this is like an action RPG game pretty much. And but at the very end of the day, this is all just like fluff, and what really matters is the story. I could give an F about, honestly, what else is going on. The story needs to be good, and if you can add some, the fact they took away the fact that you don't have to spec or whatever into a certain thing to get access to a sniper rifle or assault rifles, already makes the game a million times better. Because that was 100% the stupidest thing in any of the Mass Effects. If you had like these Omni powers or whatever, you could use a pistol. Unless you were just kind of weak in those abilities, then you could maybe get an assault rifle or something else. That was always really annoying. I just use those weapons no matter what. I just put like a point in anything. Be like, F it, I'll just aim good, I guess. But yeah, I'm glad they did that. They took that away. It's more of a free-flowing game. You don't play Skyrim and be like, oh, you're a dark elf. You can't use a shield or a long sword or just a normal sword. You gotta use a short sword. And magic. Yeah, so I'm glad it's free, it's open, and it makes it, I think, going to be a more flowing game. Like they said, with shield or hiding behind things, shields, hovering with your jetpack, jump jet, whatever they call it. I think it's all going to go out pretty well. So with that, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you like the video, like the content, you can always like, subscribe, and share. Remember, it's completely up to you. I do appreciate it, though. It does help me out in some way or another. If you want to discuss anything we talked about on this channel, on this video specifically, you can always leave a comment down below. Love to see and hear all the comments. I'm really bad at comments, by the way. I'm sorry. It's just YouTube's comment system, since they changed it, it just makes it harder. But anyways, and if you want to check out any of my links, Facebook, Twitter, you got anything you need me to check out like right now, something brand new, you can do it to Facebook or Twitter. You want to check out my Twitch. I have a Twitch down below. Play every day, Monday through Wednesday, 3 p.m. my time, Mountain Time. No streams on Thursday. Friday through Sunday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Yeah, want to check out any gameplay crap that I do? Love to see you there. Later.